Msgr Aloysius Callaghan was born in a small town in Pennsylvania. His vocation to the priesthood was enlivened as a child when, as altar servers, he and his brother witnessed the sacrificial effort and devotion of an elderly Irish priest in celebrating Mass. It was clear the Holy Eucharist was the most important moment in this priest's life. This witness of love for the Eucharist impressed the young Aloysius deeply, and love for our Eucharistic Lord would lead him to the priesthood. Young Aloysius entered the seminary in Philadelphia, completed his studies in Rome, and was ordained a priest on December 17, 1971 in St. Peter's Basilica by Cardinal James Hickey. After earning a doctorate in canon law, Monsignor returned to the Diocese of Allentown and later served at the Vatican, always with a generous heart. In 1995, Msgr Callaghan embraced the call to minister to men and women in uniform and was eventually appointed Vicar General of the Archdiocese for the Military Services. He was inspired by his courageous flock and lovingly cared for the brave men and women who put themselves in harm's way for our nation. In 2005, our Catholic community in Minnesota was blessed to learn the Most Reverend Harry J. Flynn, Archbishop of St. Paul and Minneapolis, appointed Msgr Callaghan as Rector and Vice President of the St. Paul Seminary School of Divinity. For Monsignor, the seminary is where hearts are formed after the heart of the shepherd, Jesus Christ. He invites seminarians to be courageous, virtuous men of the Church, men of the Eucharist who love our Blessed Mother. He leads by example as a servant of the gospel and a man of prayer. Monsignor's vision for the seminary to be a center for formation has become a reality, as not only seminarians but lay people are prepared to be collaborators with their priests in the mission of preaching, teaching, and sanctifying in their own lay vocations, and to help build up the body of Christ. The St. Paul Seminary and School of Divinity is a sign of hope for the world and signals a new springtime for the Church. More than 100 seminarians from 18 dioceses and 74 lay students are studying graduate-level theology. An additional 314 lay students are enrolled in the Harry J. Flynn Catechetical Institute. This year, 15 men will be ordained to the priesthood, including 10 men for the Archdiocese of St. Paul and Minneapolis to be ordained by Archbishop John Nienstedt. It is a life of responding to the sacrificial love of Christ that has shaped the ministry of Msgr Callaghan and helped to bless us with teachers, catechists, and witnesses who spread the gospel with their lives for the Church of the new millennium. It is with thanksgiving to God and with sincere appreciation for the work of Msgr Aloysius Callaghan that Relevant Radio presents him with the 2013 Christ Brings Hope Award.